Hello and welcome to another Starman Just Watched. I'm Devin, again is Billy. Woo! Seems like the only person I can really get for this show. But I wanted to do this one for a long time, and since it came to Netflix, I figured, let's just do it. We watched Beetlejuice.
It's showtime!
So, this is a childhood favorite of mine.
Yeah, and realized I think the last time I watched it was with you.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah. I watched it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean,
it came to Netflix, I was like, might as well.
oh, yeah, I was like, it's the first time I watched the movie once and watched it a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the only movie I could possibly do that with. One of those movies give me a month or two just to get it out of my head and kind of feel it again. But this is so good to me that I can watch it like every day almost.
Oh, yeah.
And it has a short runtime, an hour and a half.
Yeah, no.
And it doesn't feel like it. It feels shorter.
Yeah, no, like it gets everything in.
It does. And then it's over. It's like, oh, an hour and a half passed by. I thought that was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, like it's...
Kind of very convoluted for Beetlejuice. So this is a 1980s movie.
88, I think, came out?
Yeah.
88, 89?
Late 80s, early 90s. If it was in the 90s, very early 90s,
Yeah,
but I'm
but,
pretty sure late 80s. And simple plot, Billy.
Couple dies, this New York family moves in their house, changes everything, wants them out.
Yeah. Pretty much. And they think this Beetlejuice guy might be able to solve that problem. And they realize, no, he's kind of a loose cannon, let's not. So, a Tim Burton movie is another thing we should mention.
Yeah.
And Danny Elfman on music.
Yeah, which is really collaborates with Tim Burton on a lot of his movies.
Yes, he does. Those two work very well together with set design and music to accompany set design. So, you already got a good movie with those two in my mind.
Yeah, no, just can't top them.
You can't top them. Especially in visual design from Tim Burton, and this is one of his better works for that, I find.
Yeah, like I said, you pointed that out when they were in the Afterlife film.
Yeah. Just look at how creative a lot of the characters are.
Yeah.
Here's how he died, and it's like there's a shark strapped to his leg.
Yeah.
Or the magician's assistant cut in half, and her legs are on one end of the couch and she's on the other.
Yeah.
Or the guy got ran over. By probably a heavy truck.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. So, I mean, the plot's pretty straightforward. I mean, the simple plot just covers it.
Yeah.
It's, the Maitlands, Adam and Barbara, die. They start out on vacation at home.
Yeah.
They go down to the hardware store just to pick up a few things.
Yeah.
On the way back, they die. And they're now stuck in the house that they lived in. Which wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't know who's the lady that comes to sell the house.
Oh. I want to say Jane for some reason.
Jane or something. It's a very simplistic name.
Yeah.
But basically, she's been trying to sell this house on them.
Yeah, she's been trying to convince them to sell it.
Yeah. Now that they're dead, she can sell it.
Yeah. It's almost like if maybe she had a little hand and let the dog kill one off the road.
Yeah. Maybe a little. But
deleted scene in the movie.
Deleted scene. She tries to convince the dogs and kill them. Yeah, it's a very interesting death scene you gotta see.
Yeah, because
they drown, but
yeah, it's like drown was like that shouldn't kill them. Like no, that would drown them.
Yeah. The fall probably didn't kill them, but I imagine because it's an old car and the windows were kind of cracked.
Yeah.
The water flooded in and they couldn't get it in time. My guess.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, so after re-examining, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Most plausible.
Anyway, so they're trapped in the house, and the house gets sold to this couple from New York.
The Deets.
The Deets. And the husband, Charles?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Just wants to come up and relax in the countryside.
Yeah, he had like a nervous breakdown or something.
He had some sort of breakdown at work. He's sort of like a property seller.
Yeah, like... Yeah, I don't know.
Something like that. Like something development.
Yeah, real dealer of developments.
Yeah. Because he just finds properties, buys them up, and changes them into something that makes more money off of them.
Yeah.
Anyways, so he's come here, but then they're like, well, we could probably do something with this house.
Yeah.
The wife, God, I can't remember her name.
Oh, man. Oh. Yeah,
Linda.
Linda, yes, I believe.
Yeah. She is not happy about the fact that they're moving to the country and feels the need to express herself by gutting the goddamn house. Which, obviously, if you're a ghost haunting a house and someone comes and wrecks everything you live for...
Oh, no, not Linda. Delia.
Delia. I was close.
Yeah, no.
No, it wasn't Linda.
Yeah. Thank you, like that.
Yeah. The letters were there, they just weren't in the proper order. And I put an extra N in, and never mind. I can't justify that one. Lydia is the girl.
Yeah, Lydia. Like, goth?
A bit goth, a bit emo, but not to the point where it's super depressing. She's kind of like Wednesday Addams.
I kind of got that vibe too.
Yeah. Like, she's all doom and gloom, but to her it's just interesting.
Yeah.
As she put it, she's like the creepy and absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the better characters in this, I think. Trying to think here. And then the other guy's awful.
Yeah, well, so to know, like, it's
it's like a really weird name. I want to say Olaf, but it's not. Orpho.
Ortho, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like,
I don't know what relationship he has. I think he's just a friend of
Delia, yeah.
Delia, yeah. Anyway, so
Yeah.
moving on to the Maitlands try to scare the Deets out of the house. Obviously, this doesn't work because they're new to this whole being dead thing.
Just get them with the sheets and...
Lydia catches them and takes pictures and realizes, hey, they're actual ghosts. Why are they in sheets? And they start to build a friendship with Lydia.
Yeah, we can see why.
Yeah. Well, Lydia can see them and talk to them.
Yeah, like, just like she's in one.
Yeah. So she's kind of like the in-between. She's like, can you tell your family to knock it off?
Yeah, like, please, like, just...
Like, we want you out of the house just because you're wrecking our house.
Yeah.
About halfway into the movie and we meet Beetlejuice.
Yeah, about 49 minutes. I think
49, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
We're teased him quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, like, you can see, like, the TV commercial.
The TV commercial. We see him reading the obituary.
Yeah.
I think he eats the fly before we see him. And, like, you get a sense that, like, he's always there, just in the background.
Just waiting.
Just waiting. Kind of a patient person.
Yeah.
Kinda,
yeah.
when we meet him, we kind of find out that he's kind of a sleazeball.
Kind of.
He's kind of like the worst person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we hear his backstory a little bit.
Yeah, that he was their like caseworker's assistant.
Yep. Thought he could get rid of the living.
Yeah,
got into more trouble, and we don't know what exactly that meant.
No.
But apparently he gets sealed away, and you have to say his name 3 times to bring him back.
Yeah.
Which, to me, sounds like he turned into a demon.
Sounds like...
Yeah.
He just been in a fight with Candyman.
Yep. And Blame Man.
Mary, yeah.
I think it's one of my favorite Robot Chicken sketches, but...
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's, someone says Candyman 3 times in the mirror, then Candyman says Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror, Bloody Mary says Beetlejuice.
Nice.
And then Beetlejuice is like, God, God, God. See what I tell you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So anyways, just to wrap this up real quickly is, the Deeds find out that their house is actually haunted and think they can monotonize the ghosts
And
basically turn the town into
like
a
a
paranormal museum theme park.
Which would be up to your alley a little bit.
It'd be up my alley a little bit until I found out how it was made.
Yeah, like, you guys are monsters.
I was like, the ghosts deserve to be free.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it. Time to burn this place down. Obviously, the Maitlands don't want to be sideshows to a carnival, basically.
Yeah.
So they just kind of avoid the Deeds as much as possible.
Yeah.
This causes them, the Deeds, problems because the Charles has his boss up to the house to come see ghosts.
Yeah, and they're trying to sell them on the...
Yeah, sell them on this idea of like, hey, we have real ghosts here. People will come to see this. And of course, he can't produce actual ghosts. So, Orpho has found the book for the recently deceased.
Yeah.
Which is basically a handbook guide on what to do after you die.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, the most confusing book in the world.
Which apparently reads like stereo instructions.
Something like that. I kind of want to see if I can get a copy of this. There's like mock copies of this.
I see. Like, I think I was gonna get you one at one point, but
yeah, it's just the price kind of jacked up on it.
Yeah, like
not worth it.
Nope, not this time.
Nope. Anyways, so Orpho, being kind of a dumbass,
Yeah.
Decides to use it to summon down the ghosts, which apparently he uses in exorcism.
Yeah, which is not a good thing because they see when they're in the afterlife.
Yeah, so they see a room full of
the lost souls room.
Yeah, which is basically ghosts that have been exorcised, and it's
Yeah.
basically dead for the dead.
Yeah.
Is what the janitor guy says.
Yeah. And yeah, I love that.
Yeah. I love wise janitors.
I know, right?
So you're doing a simple job, but you are probably the smartest person here.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder.
I know, right? Thanks, Good Will Hunting.
Yep. Anyway, so Lydia's now faced with, she has to release Beetlejuice to save them. And Beetlejuice's counteroffer is, I'll save them, but I have to marry you.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of like a legal alien.
Yeah. It's something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what actually said.
I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's basically he'll be permanently unlocked if he marries someone living. So, she summons him, he saves the Maitlands. He gets ready to marry Lydia, and everyone rushes to stop him.
Yeah.
That's basically the movie.
Yep.
Which, I like that they did a good job of making Beetlejuice. He's the bad guy, and you should avoid him.
But
You don't wanna.
you just want to see what he does.
Yeah. And this is where Michael Keaton does a good job of being Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, no, like he's like I got him confused as the Joker the first one I saw.
And I was like, when I was a kid, I was like, this guy should play the Joker over Jack Nicholson, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Don't get me wrong, Jack Nicholson was a good Joker.
Oh yeah.
But if they ever brought the Joker back in another Batman iteration, Michael Keaton. But apparently he's playing Batman
And again,
now,
so yeah, so
take make of that as what you will.
yeah.
So, things you don't like about the movie. We'll try to get that out of the way. This is going to be a little harder.
I know, like I have really no complaint.
I have no
No
complaints
complaints.
on this movie.
No, it's a classic.
It's like I recommend everyone to watch it at some point. But I was like, I don't know. I guess if you don't like Tim Burton, don't watch it.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people who think he's like just too over the top.
Yeah. And I was like, that's kind of the point, though.
Yeah, like then don't watch him.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like Tim Burton, you think he's over the top, then don't watch him.
Yeah.
But even this is it's
No.
wild, but it's still there's teen parts to it.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not constantly Tim Burton in your face.
No, it's not like in some of his other movies.
Yeah. Like Nightmare Before Christmas is constantly Tim Burton in your face.
Yeah. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Also Wonderland.
Yeah, true.
Which, you're like, for someone to do live action to Alice in Wonderland, they picked the right guy.
Yeah, they did.
Because the guy can come up with some messed up scenes.
Yes. I would love to know how the mind of Tim Burton works someday.
Life's greatest mystery, Devin.
Yes.
Really, life's greatest mystery.
Alright, so final thoughts on this then. Since we can't think of anything bad, we can go on and on about everything good about it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, well, we gotta mention the banana boat song scene.
Oh, yeah. This was an interesting scene just because I feel like it was in a documentary somewhere.
Yeah.
But there's a scene where the Maitlands are trying to scare the Deets off, and they're sitting around a table having shrimp.
Yeah, like they're having a dinner party.
Yeah. And they get possessed to sing Deo,
Yeah.
and basically they're trying to dance around the table, singing, while also looking confused and scared.
Yeah, I mean,
And without cracking any kind of smile or giggle.
yeah, and props to them, because, like, oh,
I imagine it took a lot of takes.
yeah, like, it'd be interesting to see, like,
Yeah. That, like, just alone, all of that is feat in acting.
yeah.
Now, there is another little bit of trivia that I can't confirm,
Yeah, you,
so I don't want to really say it, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to say it, but if
Yeah,
I'm
like-
wrong,
yeah, like,
this was not confirmed to me. I just heard it somewhere on a vlog. But there's scenes where, as I was told, the actors weren't told that they're in the scene, or
Yeah.
that they're being recorded.
yeah, just to get the reaction.
Yeah, just to get natural reactions to jumps. The one scene that comes to mind is where Charles goes to the kitchen to make tea, and then the statue busts through the window.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone told him that statue was coming through the window.
Yeah, which it makes the reactions more believable.
Yeah. I think he was just told, you go to the kitchen and make tea.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay? Yeah.
But again, like, fun trivia, but I don't believe it's true.
Yeah, like I just somewhat believe it because like I know some Draculas are like that.
Yeah. And it wouldn't put it past Tim Burton to try to get
and like I
natural
said,
scare reactions like that.
Tim Burton, right?
Yeah. So, I guess that's all the time we have, so we'll finish it off here. Now, Billy, I did have one question for you.
What's up, then?
What qualifications do you have to be on this show?
Well, I attended Juilliard. Went graduated the Harvard Business School. I traveled extensively. I went to the Black Plague and I had a really good time doing that. It's like, as in The Exorcism about 167 times. It's funny every time I see it. Plus, you're talking to a dead guy. Does that help?
I was just kind of seeing what you could do. Alright, well, Billy butchered that quote, but you tried. But have a good one, everyone.